So a couple of fraction examples, fraction की multiplication के examples. Fraction का अगर if you don't have the conceptual level understanding, please go back and refresh yourself in our elementary numeracy playlist. There is a whole series about 10 videos on fraction, very quick ones but very deep ones. तो वो करें तो आपको पता चलेगा. तो we will not be repeating the concept, we will be just utilizing that concept. Our question is this. Let's first understand the question. Write the multiplication problem that each model represents, part 1. Then solve, part 2. Then put the answer in the simplest form, part 3. So this question has 3 components. Okay, this is the model. Numerically, ये किस चीज़ को represent कर रहा है, part 1. Number 2, solve that numerical form of this. Number 3, put it in the simplest form. Good. So I have just drawn it neatly. No problems, and we are interested only in this part, the top left. Okay, top left किसको show कर रहा है? So the entire thing is 1. This is very important to understand. Now I will not repeat the concept. This is 1. If this is 1, and we have actually broken down 1 into so many parts, right? And we are interested to find out what does this part represent. If this is 1, each horizontal strip is 1/3, easy to understand, and each vertical strip is 1/6. But where we are interested in this, we will see where does the horizontal and vertical really overlap at our area of interest. तो यहाँ पे overlap करते हैं. तो इसको हम ये कह सकते हैं कि this is 1/3 and this is 1/6 of that 1/3. या हम ये कह सकते हैं कि this is 1/6. Right, this is 1/6 and this is 1/3 of 1/6. तो ये कॉन्सेप्ट हम पहले कर चुके हैं कि जो इस तरह ओवरलैप एरिया करता है फ्रैक्शनली, द ओवरलैप्ड एरिया एक्चुअली रिप्रेजेंट्स द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ टू फ्रैक्शंस. सो अब उसकी डिटेल में हम नहीं जाएंगे बिकॉज यू कैन वॉच दोज वीडियोज अगेन. सो दिस इज एक्चुअली दिस एरिया रिप्रेजेंट 1/3 of 1/6 or 1/6 of 1/3, the product of the two. So if we just simplify it, 1 1s is 1 and 3 6 is 18, so 1/18, we can't further simplify it, so that's the answer. Next question. So this area represents the 1/18. इसका एक alternate method भी हो सकता है, just conceptually इसको understand करने के लिए. That is, now this is 1/3. Good. And let's take only this part because we are in any case interested on the top left cell only. So this represents 1/3 because the entire thing represented 1. This represents 1/3. Now this is 1/3. So what does this one box represent which we are interested in? इस बार का 1/6. So this represents 1/6 of the whole bar. That means 1/6 of the 1/3. That means 1/6 multiplied by 1/3. So ये भी एक उसको देखने का एंगल है. Let's go to the next question. Next question is this. Similar question, but we are now interested in the top right two boxes. What do they represent if the entire figure is 1? Right. So I just tried to estimate it कि how much it makes. Visually मुझे लग रहा था कि these are vertically maybe divided into 6, but when I did it, it was 7. So if you have the exact, go, I'm taking it as 7 because मुझे अब इससे मैंने measure किया है तो 7 है. तो that mean that is how I can divide it. But mind it, what does the entire box represent? Entire box is 1, and we are interested in the top two. Good. ये planning है. Question attempt करने से पहले let's first plan what is it. And we are now interested in finding out horizontally and vertically हम कैसे लें कि this becomes the overlapped area, right? Now we know this is 1/4 and we know vertical is 1/7. No problems. And we are interested in this area, so we will take 2 verticals and 1 horizontal and we get this area. So the horizontal part is 1/4, vertical is 2/7, the product is 1/4 times 2/7, so it is 2/28. And now 2/28 can be simplified because 2 and 28 are divisible by one number, they are divisible by 2, so now it's 1/14. So that's, you can simplify, easy thing to do. Now the next question, what does this model represent? Simple question like those, but let's do it. This is 1, right? And now this part is 3/5 and this part is 3/8 we put them together, so we get 3/5 of 3/8, or 3/5 multiplied by 3/8. Done, finished. Now, the next question is, and this is the last question today, I think, describe a model that represents 3/4 multiplied by 4/4. Okay, so we take first the box, which is 1, right? And from the denominators, we understand that we need to cut it into 3 parts and we need to cut it into 4 parts. So it's up to us. We can cut it into 3 parts horizontally and cut it into 4 parts vertically, or the otherwise. So let's do it like this. Horizontally हमने 1/3 में काट लिया, तो each this horizontal strip is representing 1/3. Good. And each vertical strip we have to cut into 1/4. So each vertical strip is representing 1/4. Good. So taking both divisions, तो इतने boxes हमारे बन जाएंगे. This is 1/3, but we are interested in 3/3. 3/3 multiplied by 4/4, right? As the question is. Now this is 2/3 and this is 3/3. The one side is complete. Now the other side. This is 1/4. This is 2/4. This is 3/4. This is 4/4. So the entire box is overlapped, filled, right? That means, what is the answer? This box, the entire box. The entire box is how much? Entire box is 1. So 1 is the answer. And we know that 3/3 is also 1, 4/4 is also 1, 1 into 1 is 1. So we can, in maths, everything can be cross-checked, double-checked. Thank you very much.